All right, you know the deal. We got to keep the fall videos rolling, so that's exactly what I got for you guys in this one, a sneaker and clothing haul. I've got 3 pairs of sneakers and a bunch of clothes. So basically, last week I did a curated video that was all around basics and essentials, very focused on that exact topic. So this video is going to be a little bit different. Certainly a lot of streetwear in this one, flashy colors. I've got a lot of items from Carhartt work in progress. Now, this is definitely going to be my favorite brand rolling into fall 2019. I've always liked their stuff, but I feel like this season they're very strong. So I went out and I bought a bunch of items that caught my eye. Now, one thing I really like about Carhartt work in progress is, you know, it's simple, but it's still streetwear. So you get the flashy colors, you get the branding, but it's still not over the top, and it doesn't just say, look at me. And that's one thing that always draws me in about their stuff. I've also got some things from Levis, something from New Balance, some Jordans, and 2 pairs of Nikes. So a lot of good stuff in here, sneakers and clothing thrown in the mix. So let's dive into it right now. All right, first up, we got a pair of sneakers. These are Air Max 270 Reacts. Let me just say this, these and probably all the other colorways are gonna be criminally slept on. Honestly, Nike's doing a great job with these 270 Reacts. The colorways that they're choosing, I mean, this reminds me of a shoe that would be like a Japan exclusive or something like that. It's electric green mixed with this yellow, and then the Air Max unit is done in like this burgundy purple color. These are an absolute banger, but they'll be overlooked, and I'm sure they're already on sale. These were sent to me from Dick's Sporting Goods, and honestly, if they didn't send them over, I'd be sleeping on this shoe as well. Just wanted to share these with you guys real quick. There's a lot to get into for this video, so we're gonna keep it rolling. Okay, so last week I hit up my local Levi's outlet, and I wanted to try out a few different cuts they have because I haven't bought a pair of Levi's pants in a while now, and I wanted to try out their new 512 slim taper and 510 skinny fit. So that's exactly what I got here, I think. Yeah, 510 skinny, 512 slim taper. There's a little bit of a difference between these two, but I wanted to go in store and try them on to see exactly how they fit. They sell these online as well, and I'll be sure to link these and everything else in this video for you guys down in the description. If it's sold out, I'll link something similar. So this first pair is 510 skinny fit, and a lot of you guys have been asking me if I tried these out or not yet, and this is my first pair. Honestly, I get most of my pants tapered, or I buy them in a fit that I like. I prefer skinny and slim fit stuff. I know trends are changing, people are liking different styles. These still work for me, so that's what I'm going with. They're also pretty affordable as well. It's got that classic Levi's wash, and if you remember, shout out to you if you remember, but my first video on how to taper pants and taper denim was a pair of Levi's just like this, and I eventually distressed those, and I put my foot in them one day and just blew out the whole left knee. So long story short, I had to get rid of those, and I've been looking for a similar wash since then, and nothing is distressed on here either. I'm cutting back a little bit on the distressed vibes, but holding on to a few pairs. A lot of my distressed denim I got rid of, and let this be a reminder to you guys, if you have something sitting in your closet that you're not wearing, move it, sell it, get rid of it, donate it, get something different. That's how you keep your closet kind of evolving and looking different, by moving out the old stuff and getting new stuff in. Okay, and then I also grabbed a pair of 512 slim fit tapered denim. This has that same skinny bottom towards the ankle area, so it'll show off your sneakers, and that's exactly why I like these pants, so you can show off your shoes. Like, I don't know, man, I just don't like the baggy look where it's overtaking half of the shoe. I know it's in style, some people can pull it off, I just feel like I can't, and that's half of style, I think, is knowing what you can pull off and what you can't. These work for me, so I'm sticking with them. It's slim fit, so it's a little bit roomier above the knee, so if you don't like skinny fit denim being too tight around your thighs, check these out, man, and this is not an expensive pair of pants. Some lighter tones for denim in the fall always works for me. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, next up we got a pair of Jordan 12s, and I don't know what happened with this release. Maybe you guys can hit the comment section and let me know why you were or weren't feeling these. As soon as I saw these, I was like, yup, grabbing those. I saw Jason Tatum wearing them on feet. That sold me. On feet pictures, they always sell me. The stock leaked images, they look cool, but I gotta see how the sneaker looks on feet. So we got the Game Royal Jordan 12s, and I walked into Foot Locker and was easily able to grab these. I'm sure some of you had the same luck. They're probably still on shelves. I actually have a decent collection of Jordan 12s. I don't have the flu games. Not sure how that happened, but I just don't have the flu games. And I just feel like this color blocking right here is so classic. This reminded me of a PE. I feel like somehow, some way, some Jordan athlete in the 90s or early 2000s had a pair of these just with their initial on the side or something like that. I kind of want to talk about why these didn't sell out right away or why they don't have the hype. Is it just because they're a general release Jordan shoe and not really any GR Jordans have the hype or sell out like that? Or is it because the Yeezys released at the same time? I'm curious. Let me know down in the comment section. Personally, I haven't picked up a pair of 350s in a long time. I'm ready for a whole new model. I know that they're dropping new colorways every other week, but I'm tired of that. I don't know, man. I guess you could say the same thing about Jordans. I don't know. I just don't get sick of Jordans like I am sick of Yeezys right now. Probably because there's more models. There can be a banger anywhere between 1 and 14 at any time, but the way that 350s are being thrown out every other weekend in, like, I don't know, these similar colorways to others, I'm just so bored of it. Apparently other people aren't, because everyone was talking about it on my Twitter feed. Let me know down in the comment section though, did you pick up the Yeezys over these or did you pass on both? Okay, getting back into Levi's, I've got a Sherpa trucker jacket. This style has been popular for a while now, but Levi's does it so well that I feel like I don't really want to try other brands out. I mean, this style, if I want it, it's gonna be right here with this Levi's jacket, but surprisingly, I didn't own one. But this season, I wanted to make sure I grabbed this and I got it for like 56 bucks. Can't really beat that deal. It's cheaper than outlets. I'll be sure to link it for you guys. This is something that I wanted to go out and get early because there are times when I kind of wanted to wear something like it, but I didn't have it. And I'm like, I don't really want to just go buy it online, wait for it. I want it right now. So you've got easy button front closure on here. Inside, it's just fully laced up with this warm Sherpa. And this is a thick jacket, so it will definitely do the trick on colder days. I don't need to talk about this much because you've seen this style for years now. All right, keeping it moving, we got this lightweight retro style windbreaker from New Balance. And as soon as I saw this online, I went ahead and grabbed it. It was one of those things that I was like, damn, New Balance is putting out decent clothing now, because for a while there, there was nothing. I mean, there still kind of is. There's not a whole lot of good New Balance clothing. The past year or two though, things have changed. And surprisingly, same thing with the footwear. It's gotten a lot better. So props to New Balance, for one, for putting out good clothing and sneakers. But this jacket right here just caught my eye. It's very lightweight and it certainly has that retro feel to it. Honestly, I could see this being at like a Goodwill or a thrift shop and thinking that it was from like 1995. You'll see me rocking this in my fall lookbook, as well as a lot of the other stuff that I'm gonna show you. I'm hoping that that lookbook is up by next week. That may be a little bit ambitious, but look for it. It's going to be a great video, and I'm excited for it. I'm about halfway done recording that one, but you'll see this jacket and a lot of this other stuff in that video. Okay, one more pair of sneakers and then we'll get into the Carhartt stuff. Okay, so here's a Nike sneaker that you don't see every day. I walked into Concepts in Boston and I saw these sitting on the shelf and they stood out to me. They were different than anything else that was around it. We've got the Nike P6000 in this crazy green colorway. Honestly, this is just not something you're gonna see every day as far as the color combination goes. This is cargo khaki and mystic green. Pretty much an army green on top of a Celtic green. And wow, what a clash right there. And this is a women's sneaker. So I had to go ahead and get a women's, I think this is a 12 and a half. Yeah, women's 12 and a half, just to kind of get my right size. And these retail for 100 bucks. I've shown you, I think, 1 or 2 pairs of this sneaker before. These are for sure one of the most comfortable sneakers that's out there. I know that may be a little bit hard to believe, but whatever is in here, I believe it's some kind of lunar lawn. Telling you, these are just so comfy. I was thinking straight up fall vibes with this shoe right here. Probably gonna go pretty well. I don't know what it is, but color combinations like this, they draw me in because I mean, you're just not gonna see these two colors paired together very often. There's just a quick look at these. Let's dive into this Carhartt stuff. Okay, so I've been on an absolute tear with Carhartt work in progress stuff. This is only about half of my pickups. Let's start off with this Nimbus pullover jacket, and this has been a staple for Carhartt work in progress. They've been putting out this jacket in different forms and colors for a while now. This is actually my first one, and it will not be my last. I got it in this Celtic green colorway. I'm a big Celtics fan. I'll be wearing this to Celtics games. Looking at pictures of this jacket online, I always thought that this was a big pouch right here and that there was a zipper under this flap, but there actually isn't, and that's no big deal. I really wouldn't use that much anyway, but I like where this seam is, and that Carhartt patch is just midway down the jacket. Two big side zipper pockets though, which are nice, and the construction of this jacket overall is just money. I thought that maybe it would feel a little bit cheap, but no. On the left side, you've got a zipper, which makes it a little bit easier to put this jacket on since it's a pullover. But then on the right, you have a drawstring to tighten things up. Okay, next up, we got the camo hooded college sweatshirt. So this pretty much just has that like university lettering in the front, obviously in white there, so it just stands out. And this is French terry, so it's lighter weight, and you can easily layer with this thing. It really is a lightweight hoodie. If you don't want like a thick fleece sweatshirt, if it's not gonna be cold anytime soon where you're at, but it gets a little bit chilly at night, look into these sweatshirts. I grabbed the camo version just because I don't have any camo hoodies and I kind of wanted something different. And not all camo is created equal. Brands mess up camo design all the time, but this is strong. It's not faded, it's not cheap, it's a good pattern. My only problem is with these drawstrings. They're short and they're cheap. They gotta go. If the drawstrings aren't adding something to the sweatshirt, they gotta get out of here. And I saved the best for last. We got this banger right here. This is a fleece crewneck sweatshirt, so a lot heavier than the French terry pullover hoodie that I just showed you guys. Very warm, and obviously it's in this loud yellow color, but I just am obsessed with this sweatshirt right here. So if you didn't know, there's a big difference between Carhartt work in progress and regular Carhartt. Everything inline Carhartt is pretty much workwear, rugged stuff. They don't put fashion first. And then Carhartt work in progress, or WIP, they take those workwear designs and they make them more fashionable, more slim fit. But getting back to this right here, I like it because someone will look at this and they'll probably think it's just regular Carhartt. And that is appealing. They'll be like, oh, where'd you get that? I've never seen a Carhartt shirt like that. Little do they know that it's a completely different line than what they're thinking of. This is definitely something that I'm gonna be wearing a lot this fall, as well as this Nimbus jacket. I just wanted to make sure I went out and grabbed both of these guys right here. Just, I don't know, man. I'm feeling all of the Carhartt stuff that I got right now, and I picked up probably like 2 or 3 other items that I didn't show you in this video. I didn't want to make them too long, but that will do it for this video. Let me know what your favorite item was down in the comment section. Let me know what you're going to be rocking this fall. Make sure you're following me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Of course, like this video for your boy one time. Subscribe if you're new, and a lot more content is on the way. If you have any video ideas at all that you want to see on this channel, hit the comment section. Let me know. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.